morning, YouTube. It's February the 22nd, and it's not as bad as it was last Saturday morning. We're like 25 degrees or so. We got down to 7 degrees last week. So I got the old fire lit here, waiting for the Eddie Horvath, and I'm heating the oil tank up again, and that really helped out last week. So again, we're not trying to cook turkeys in it, but we're trying to warm the oil up here, just enough to give the hydraulics a little bit quicker response. Today we're going to be installing the new laser. Let's see if the bus motor fires up here. Give her a second here. And maybe one more time she'll go here. And there she went. Usually this motor will go pretty easy, 20 degrees and up, without no real help. But Louis McNeely had commented sometimes when you crank them and stop and give them a second or two and then crank them again, it seems to help them. I don't know why, but well, we're going to let things warm up here, and also we're going to install the rain cap on the exhaust here today. So there we go. We'll put that up top, take that 90 off. I know a few people were concerned, and we're going to be installing the laser, that, and hopefully we'll make a couple test cuts with the new laser, and Eddie ought to be here in a couple minutes, so we'll be talking to you in a minute. Alrighty, I'm with the Eddie Horvath. Good morning. Hey, explain to the viewers your nice truck bed here.
Well, this is what we cut. You've seen the video, if you watched it before, the white oak. We use white oak on all the decking and the 4x4s underneath going both ways. A little piece of poplar, walnut, a little red oak. But the bed on this truck was just literally falling off.
Yeah.
I was afraid everything in it would come off with the bed.
When Eddie Horvath's done with something, it's done. And look at this. A nice piece of signpost. And this works as a track for the beds. The front looks like it's removable as well. Yeah. And I guess the sides, yeah, everything's removable. And then underneath here, you got your timbers, and he got to go into business making aftermarket wooden truck beds. Look, you got the lights on the back. You can't beat this. And would you say you have invested?
The time we went there, we had them yank the bed off at the junkyard and got $23, and then we spent $75, so we got about $50
wow.
in this bed. Just hardware we had laying around, screws and what have you, some bolts to bolt it down with. The truck's only worth $350. Now it's worth $400.
All right, well, we're going to get over to the mill here, and we're going to start working on installing the laser light and extending the exhaust pipe here, so we'll be with you in a couple minutes. All right, we're here with the laser. This is made by Lumberline. Comes with a nice little book, and they have all kind of different mounting adaptions for this laser too. So we got the bracket that we're going to bolt basically right like that up on the ceiling, and it'll go right on that board where we have the ladder up there, and it will draw the line right down that log. The laser we got is it is the 12 volt, and I think it will take AC power too, but not 110 volts. But it has a wide range of voltages on it. I think it was somewhere from 9 volts up to 36 volts. And also they have all the attachments for your edgers. So if you have an edger, they have something to fit your application as well. It looks like a very well made product. We're going to give it some tests here, and then we'll let you see how it's going to work. And over time, it's a little bit of an investment in the beginning, but just say you recover just say you recover one board foot every time you take a slab off, and do the math over a day, you're putting a lot of money back in your mill instead of putting in a slab pile. Then also, we're killing the Eddie Horvath with some massive slabs. You sit in the cab, you can't judge really where that saw is going to make the cut. So we set up a board on the carriage right over there, and that's exactly where the cut line is now. So we just strung a plumb bob off the saw to find out where we need to be on the ceiling, and it gives you a lot of adjustments. So if you get it close, you can tweak this thing. It got an X, Y, and a Z, I guess. You got different axes of adjustment. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing mounted, and once we get it mounted, we're going to fire it up and do the final tuning on it. So we'll give you some video of that. We'll talk to you in a minute. Alrighty, we got the laser up on the ceiling here, and you can see where it's going to make the line, and that's basically into the saw curve. And if anything, it's shown me just a little bit less than what we're going to take off, but that's almost exact. It does take a little while. If you don't have patience, this is not the project for you. This thing will drive you crazy. One little bit up there is 6 inches out here. So we're going to go ahead and try to find a piece of wood to put on here and see. Now we still might have to do some tweaking, because down here it looks to me like we're a little bit too far out of the cut. But for general purposes of what we normally saw, it's pretty well tuned up. So we're going to get something on a mill here. Alrighty, we're going to try out this Rode wireless microphone today too as well. I want to have a better option. We start filming in the cabinet shop here. We put the extension on the exhaust. We'll show you that after we're done sawing here. You're going to probably have some glare today. The windows are definitely dirty, so bear with me. We got a 16-foot 1x8 order, and that's what we're going to saw up here now. So I'm going to bring this piece to Eddie. So you can get it off. That was our alignment piece. So we could get the laser hopefully lined up here. And we're going to take our time with this. Don't know how this laser is going to react, but we'll switch it on here. And I'll bring the log up. Yeah, I don't know how good that laser is going to light up. It's actually sitting way higher than what they recommend, so I might have to make a modification to the mounts on it so we can get it up a little bit higher. Hopefully she don't try to roll off of here, but we'll find out here in a second here. And I can see the light. Now if you can see that line I drew on that log, that's what I want to do as far as opening face. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit. And that's about how parallel I want it. That's about where I need it. And then we're going to do, we're going to dog it down. And we're going to bring it forward till we see the light. Okay, see there's the cut line. Yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of adjustment on it. But in all intents and purposes, if I bring it down lower and get that light just a little bit brighter, that should work out all right. But I want to square this into an 8-inch can. And then we will go ahead and make our 1x8s out of them. So here we go. That is a long log. So I guess I'll take a piece of 4/4 off of it, and then we'll turn it to the knees, and then we will get it 8 inches. All right. I just sharpened the teeth on the saw the other day, and it seems to be making a big difference. Now, what I like to do here when I'm cutting the longer logs is move the turner over to the second bay. It gives you a little bit better control on it. You can see the line on that. I guess we're not. Alrighty. And you can see the line. I'm going to back this up just a little bit. I'm playing with this dial right now, so bear with me. Alright, that'll get me a full board off after this. I do like the way this blade saws. It don't fool around. All right, now we're going to lay her down. There you go. And let's see where our light is. There it is. Tell you what, that line is pretty darn accurate. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to do is we'll move it down a little bit. Just to give it a little bit more brightness on it. And here's our first piece of 1x. We'll give the Eddie Horvath a minute to get caught up here. To the center of that tree, and if everybody knows that the best boards you can get off is on the outside of that. Give it a full set here and see where it throws us. And we should be just about mark free there. I'm going to take just a little bit more off so we get a full board off of here. We don't got much to play with here. I've got a little bit of wane on the back end of that, but I think we should still be okay. Realistically, I should be able to get probably one more full board and then a base of 2-inch. Back a little bit so it don't fall off and hit the Eddie Horvath. And I don't know if this sound turned it out good or not on this video. Never played around with the wireless microphone. So I'm going to put the old carriage away. And I think a little bit more adjustment on that laser, I think honestly that's going to really work out well. Wait for the Eddie Horvath, and there's the little light we put. There's a switch that tells us the laser's on. And okay, we're pretty much done here, so we'll have a little bit of a talk with Eddie here when we're done. I'd like to really thank Lumberline Lasers for all the support. They give you a lot of ideas on what to do and the intensity of what you might need. I think when we get the rest of the roof on here, this will darken us down a little bit in here. And I was very pleased with what I've seen today. If I lower that by about a foot or two up on the ceiling, I think I can get the intensity up a little bit more. But I'll talk to Eddie out here and see what he's up to. So we'll be with you in a minute here. Alrighty, What do you think, Eddie?
I think we have just enough. We didn't want to cut her no closer than that.
Yeah, when I took that last board off, I said, well, we're going to be in that wane. And, well, I don't know what the guy's using it for. He says he needed 16 footers and he didn't care what they were out of. So, and I can't get down to another full board off of here. And we're in the center of the tree. I mean, we're at the worst part of it anyway. So, all right, everybody, have a great week. And we will be talking to you next week. And by then, I don't think we'll have to do all the maintenance and stuff on the mill. Oh, yeah, there's also, there it is. The rain cap's on the exhaust for you. So everybody was concerned about it. We got the problem fixed, so no more water getting down our exhaust. And there's Louie's flag and Todd Brown's flag flying away up there. And would like to say hi to Pastor Michael. He's been talking to us lately on.
Hi, Michael.
You got to stop out, bring your overhauls and some work shoes, and we'll make you sign another disclaimer again so you don't tell us where the mill's at. So everybody have a great week, and we will be talking to you later. Bye-bye.